New patients are welcome, and most insurance plans are accepted, including Medicare, Apple Health Plans, TRICARE, and private insurance. Their staff at New Health wish you a joyous holiday season and new year filled with health and happiness. I don't see you guys clapping to the music. That's what happens when you're late. You're supposed to be clapping to the music.
I'm clapping off screen.
Okay. I like that big theater you have in your house. How many people can you fit in there?
It's actually a stadium.
Oh, a stadium. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. Good morning. It's KCHW 102.7, 729. You got a three-man crew today. That's right. We're going to be doing some demolishing of the radio waves.
Amen.
All right. If you're watching on Facebook or YouTube this morning, get Alan Milani up on the top square. And down below, Phillip Dutton. Whatever you do, Phillip, do not look up. Ow, he just fell over. All right. Thanks for being along with us, whether you're watching online or here on the radio with us in the big city of Chihuahua. We got a cool, crisp morning out there. What was traffic like, Alan?
It was sparse.
Sparse. Good.
Hardly any traffic.
Good. Well, most people have lost their jobs.
It was kind of fun watching the temperature drop on the way in, though.
Really? Colder here.
I thought you said it was going to be like 17 degrees overnight.
Yeah?
It is like 7 degrees, dude.
Oh, my mistake.
Yeah.
No, that's Noah's mistake.
Nice. It was 14 in Kettle, and then it was like 5 degrees in Addy, and then it's 7 degrees here.
All right. Somebody's got a cold heart.
Yeah. Mr. Grinch.
All right. Some sun this morning with increasing clouds this afternoon. High around 25. I'm just going to stay inside today. Don't even look for me around town. Cloudy tonight. Snow likely late. Overnight low of 16, but don't quote me on that, as Alan likes to point out. 80% chance of snow. Phillip, what's that equate to?
Every time, it always seems like anytime they say a percentage, like at least where I live, it could be 20. It just means like 20% of the time, every time you're going to get snow.
Nice.
All right. I would actually 80% of the coverage area is expected to see it, and only 1 to 3 inches though. All right. I suppose if you live up in the hills, a bunch more. Are you kind of up in the hills, or are you down in the valley, Phillip? He doesn't want to say.
No, I mean
where he's at.
I'm in a stadium. It's kind of a valley, but the weather seems like it is closer, resembles what it's like up at the mountain normally. There's lots of times where it'll be snowing at work, and then I'll drive through Chihuahua and there's no snow, and then I get to Addy and it's snowing.
All right.
So
now you work at the ski hill. Do you have the official word? Are they opening today?
Yes, sir.
Oh, people are going to go crazy. That's why there's nobody on the road. They're all waiting. They're skipping work and going skiing, Alan.
Is there going to be enough snow up there to go snowmobiling?
Well, they don't allow snowmobiling up at the mountain during normal operations, but at the snowmobile center right below it, yep.
Nice.
All right. You still have a snowmobile handy?
I do not.
Oh.
I sold my machines.
All right. You didn't enjoy it?
We had them for a year or 2 years, something like that, and we took them out in the driveway, and that's about all we did. And yeah.
Just seemed like a waste, huh?
Right? Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
That's
I'm
like
old, man. I'm old.
It's like those people that get a hot tub and just look at them.
Right?
All right, Saturday, 32 and 24, more snow, 90%. Sunday, 32 and 19, partly cloudy at 19%. I don't know what happened. NOAA Weather used to round off all the numbers, and now they're like giving them exactly 19%. They're pretty sure of themselves. And as Alan pointed out, they were wrong.
Wrong.
Monday, if you're headed back to work, 28 and 16, snow showers, 46% chance of snow. By the way, this is our last show until for the year. It's our last show for the year.
Say it isn't so.
It is so. All right, we're gonna take a little, and it's not quite 2 weeks, I think, but yeah, a little hiatus. Do it every year, and there'll be more Christmas music though for the people that enjoy that. So,
Yay.
let's see, where should we head next, boys? I'm gonna give you a few news headlines I saw this morning. Some of them were kind of fun. I lost my page, so I gotta skip back here. Hold on with me a minute. That is just not working. All right. I wish I could remember one of them. All right. COVID-19. These are just headlines. COVID-19 disrupts holiday season plans again.
What?
Yeah, there's some few towns, having big lockdowns and stuff. So if you are headed somewhere, you might want to check it out ahead of time. Okay.
Fauci!
Gone! Oh, man. We had a Chargers player taken out cold on the field, had to be taken to the hospital. Did anybody catch that on TV?
I did not.
Oh, I thought you would have. You're a sports guy. Oh, man. That's kind of exciting stuff.
I watched most of the game, but I didn't see I didn't see that part.
All right. Big question I have is, Alan, did you fly yesterday?
Well, it depends. I don't necessarily have a pilot's license, but I was in a hurry to get here yesterday morning.
Okay. I mean, actual fly, because there was a man kicked off of United Airlines for wearing a red thong on his face instead of a mask.
Oh, no. I keep mine, lower.
Show us. No, don't.
No.
Oh.
This is a PG show.
That's right. I don't know what PG stands for, but we're going to stand by that comment.
Parental guidance.
Parental guidance. Okay. I knew that. I was joking.
Oh. I'm just trying to help, man. I do what I can,
Thanks a lot. Let's see, though. He was protesting is why he did it. Wearing
Excellent.
But I'm thinking, as long as you have a piece of cloth over your face, what does it matter what it is?
I agree.
All right. Phillip, does it matter what it is?
I mean, no. I don't know if I'd be able to. I don't know if with everybody's crazy masks that I would easily be able to be like, that's a thong. You know what I mean?
Except I don't think any of the other crazy masks have a strap that go over the top of the head, though.
I don't know. I've sure gotten creative over the last couple, 18 months ago.
Yes, they have.
He could have been trying to put it on the other way, though, where his head was just through one of the leg holes and it just kind of went over his nose.
Oh, goodness.
Crooked.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to picture it.
Like professional wrestling.
No, more like sumo wrestling.
He's a luchador.
Fauci! Yeah. It's all his fault. It's all his fault. Oh, man. There's a obit online for a lady that passed away. And I don't even know if I can read the whole thing. Her son wrote it. He was quite the comedian. He says, a plus-size Jewish lady, redneck, died in El Paso. Oh, I missed the top of it here. No, that is it. It's just a quote from it. Plus-size Jewish lady, redneck, died in El Paso on Saturday. And then it says, the tribute was written by Andy Korn in honor of his late mother, Renee Korn, who passed away. He described her as body, fertile, red-headed matriarch of a sprawling Jewish-Mexican redneck American family. That's quite the mix.
That's a lot.
That's descriptive.
That's a lot of descriptors.
Yeah. She dyed her red roots, weekly manicures, dirty jokes, pier fishing, rolling joints, and buying dirty magazines. What?
Nice.
He also told Yahoo Life that above all, his mother was an original who never took life too seriously. This article's on Yahoo, and this obit was really long. It goes on and on and on. Says she lied a lot. But on the plus side, Renee didn't cook and she didn't clean. She was lousy with her money too and went bankrupt several times. Ow!
Oh no!
All right. Hey, it keeps it fun.
Nice.
All right. Moving on to bits and breaks this morning. Phillip, you're on top. That means you have to go first. And let's see if Phillip's ready, or do we need crickets?
Oh, yeah. The last thing you Googled is hunting you right now and is approaching fast. What's chasing you?
Last thing I Googled was COVID.
That's not a good sign, Alan.
No, I can't. I just can't get away.
That's not good at all.
Get away.
Let's see. I haven't Googled anything in a while, but I Amazon some stuff.
Nice.
All right. So I have a
Yeah.
I have a pair of Lee jeans that are closing fast and are about to attack me.
Nice.
And Philip, can you say what you've Googled last?
Yeah, I actually couldn't remember. I was just trying to look it up. Darren Waller or Dawson Knox. That's what I Googled last.
So you have some
I was
sports guy chasing you.
Yeah, two of them.
Oh, well, that's the best so far.
Nice. They're just trying to get your
Yeah.
autograph, Philip.
All right.
Probably.
At least
Alright.
my Google
I'm just
search
trying to
is-
get them to be healthy and score some fantasy points.
Nice. Yeah, my Google search is trying to kill me.
I just wish one of us would have picked something cool like Robot Chicken.
Mystery Science Theater.
You're chasing me and about to closing in fast.
Yeah.
All right, Alan, what do you got up there on Bits and Breaks?
Who is the most universally liked person in the world?
Oh, that's a tough one.
I'd have to say Scott Allen.
In the world.
That's my final answer.
I'm going to go with The Rock.
The Rock.
Everybody loves The Rock.
He seems to have that kind of personality.
Yeah. Philip?
Justin Timberlake.
No.
Actually, he's hilarious.
Yeah.
He is.
Everybody thinks he's funny,
Huh.
People it's gone way past just, him being an NSYNC or whatever.
So, but see, for a lot of people like Alan, he probably didn't realize that, if I'm guessing right, Alan, and you were just thinking of the music, and that's why you went, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because his sense of humor is way better than the music. Not appropriate for broadcast, but check out some of his music videos with Lonely Island.
Oh, no. All right, I'll check that
Yeah.
out.
All right. That's like a Saturday Night Live created band.
I
Okay,
think
just
I've
so-
heard
He-
one song from Lonely Island.
Yeah,
and
very
it was
inappropriate.
pretty funny.
Yeah, very funny, but inappropriate. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm on a boat.
yeah. Well, wait till you see my Christmas present for you, Philip.
Nice.
He knows that song. All right. Let's see. Tweet of the week, Philip.
Tweet of the week. Why were my parents so insistent on always separating the whites and colors when doing laundry? I've been throwing them in the same cycle since I moved out, and literally nothing has happened.
I don't know if I believe that, because sooner or later he's gonna mess up and put something brand new in with the whites. It's like red. Yes.
Pink socks.
Oh, pink socks.
That always ends up in pink socks.
I just don't think he's hit the mark yet. It's gonna happen. And then he's gonna regret tweeting that.
No, he's been pretty lucky so far.
I would say so.
I think lots of times it just is one of those, like, whites become dingier type of thing, or lighter colors. You don't notice like the first time.
Yeah. You know what? I had a clever. When I was in high school, the cool thing was multicolored Levi's. They had them in yellow and brown and red and different shades of blue and stuff. So I thought, I'm going to be extra cool, and I'm going to make a pair of white Levi's. And I bleached my jeans until they turned white. That was my idea.
Nice.
I don't even think my mom knew that I was doing this in the washer. Like, here's a gallon of bleach and some jeans, So, hey, they came out white. Got all the blue out of the blue jeans, right? I wore them to school the next day, and as I was walking down the hall, somebody grabbed my belt loop on the back of the pants, and literally the whole back half of my pants came off. I mean,
Thank you, Clorox.
Yeah. Guess I'm in my undies today for school. That's when I really regret wearing the thong.
And just to be clear, no, that was not a dream that you had where you're running around the school in your underwear.
I was actually in my underwear in school.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, half my pants were gone, but I did get to go home for not having full pants.
Nice.
All right. I picked up this off the internet, and I think it's going to be some help for me since yesterday Alan referred to me as an elf. Didn't you?
Yes, I
An
did.
elf?
Yes, as an elf. All right.
Wow.
So I have elf pickup lines for Scott.
Excellent.
All right, you guys ready? These are good.
Yeah. Yep.
Has anyone ever told you you have beautiful knees? That's quite a set of ornaments you got there.
Oh, boy.
Hey, just because a guy wears tights doesn't mean I'm gay.
Okay.
This is actually Alan's line, but I'm going to steal it because it works. I'm not Elmo, but don't stop tickling.
True story. True story.
True story. I like it. I was once a lawn ornament for Brad Pitt.
Hey, it paid well.
No, I don't bake cookies. You're thinking of those dorks at Keebler.
Nice.
That's right. They're elves too, aren't they?
Uh-huh.
How about that?
All right.
Except they live in a tree.
Huh. All right. I taught Santa everything he knows. Probably not.
Okay.
All right. This elf says, "Hey, baby, I'm free on Christmas Eve." No? All right.
No.
Hey, I got the keys to the sleigh tonight. You know what they say about a guy with big ears?
Oh, no.
And, hey, I can get you off the naughty list for a price.
Scott's got some pull.
Well, that's right. I'm an elf. I got a magic eraser.
Dang.
Brum-bum. Shh. Also, I get a thimble full of Come on, let me start over. I get thimbleful is a hard word to say.
Okay.
All right. And plus, it's got tequila in it. I get a thimbleful of tequila in me, and I turn into a wild man.
Nice.
And actually, a thimbleful of tequila is about all it takes for Scott. So. All right. Back to you, Phillip. I think Phillip worked all night on a Christmas story for us.
Yeah. A very short Christmas story. Frosty the Snowman falls in the hot tub. The end.
Oh.
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 Wow.
That's a bad demise.
Wow. Huh. That needs something.
Now
He's on-
listen, we have dolls that cry, talk, walk, blink, and run a temperature. We don't need any chewing dolls.
That's my favorite Christmas sound effect. I don't know why. I think it's his voice. All right, Mr. Allen Milani, what do you got?
Well, let's talk about this. Complete this sentence. For Christmas, every man wants a what?
I just keep thinking of that AC/DC song. What I want for Christmas? More mistletoe? I don't know.
More mistletoe.
You know, guys are so hard to buy for Christmas, we can't even buy ourselves Christmas presents.
You know, I'm thinking any kind of power tool will do.
Anything but silence.
Anything but silence.
Or maybe some silence.
I was gonna say jet ski.
Ooh.
Jet ski would be cool.
Yeah.
Except then you have to wait for the anticipation to build for the weather to warm up so you can actually use it.
Yeah. Or don't live somewhere that's cold.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but Alan, you could do that guy thing and you could put it in the garage and you can just sit on it and go vroom, vroom, pretend you're jet skiing.
That's what I do with my bass boat.
That's what I would do.
Your wife calls you in the garage and says, "What are you doing?" It's fishing.
Sitting in the boat.
Just getting it ready.
All right. Let's see if I can find something that makes fun of me again. I did this last year, and I'll share it for everyone there if you're worried about the holidays and eating too much. If no one sees you eat it, it has no calories. All right?
Perfect.
Nice.
Yes. If you drink a diet soda with a candy bar, they cancel each other out.
Of course.
All right. If you eat standing up, it doesn't count.
I don't get it.
If you eat the food off another person's plate, it doesn't count.
Because it's not yours.
Cookie pieces contain no calories because the process of breakage causes calorie leakage.
Nice.
Food used for medicinal purposes has no calories. This includes any chocolate used for energy, brandy, cheesecake, and ice cream. All right. And what we learned about chocolate yesterday? There was something about it.
I don't remember. Oh, it releases the same endorphins as something else.
Was it love?
I think it makes you happy.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
When eating with someone else, calories don't count if you both eat the same amount. All right. And movie-related foods are much lower in calories because they're part of the entertainment experience and not part of one's personal fuel.
Nice. Extra butter, please.
All right. I also have a few dating sites I'd like to see because I just haven't been having any luck. Okay. I'd like to like to see the website Meet My Mama.
Oh.
I'd love one where dudes have to bring their mom along so you know what they're potentially getting yourself into. Could avoid a lot of unnecessary years of misery if it's a bad mother-in-law. Okay? All right. I'd like to find one that's called Truthful Dating, where your age and height are verified by your driver's license when you sign up. So I'm tired of 60-year-olds saying they're 45. And women saying they're 5'6", and I get there and I find out they're 6 foot tall.
Right.
Yeah. All right.
Or they have a filter on there and they look nothing like their profile picture.
All right. We got one for Alan. We'll do this one for Phillip. Kids Wanted, where you meet other people who truly want kids and aren't going to waste all your fertile years. Oh, he hated that so much he left.
He left. Oh, no.
Well, if he knocks on the door again, we'll let him in.
All right.
All right. Chakras aligned, according to energy and aura and things like that. Okay? So for a dating site. I don't even necessarily believe in all that stuff from a scientific viewpoint, but it'd be a fun way to date that could help pair up people with like energy.
Nice.
All right. And X is Best, a site where an ex-spouse actually recommends their ex. If an ex recommends someone, you know they got to be good, right?
In theory.
All right. All right, Phillip, you're back. No, he's muted. Oh. Well,
He is muted.
He is muted.
I'm here.
Okay, he's back. What happened? That internet thing?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Alan, you're on top still, so you get to go next, I guess. That's where we're
All right.
All right.
So the question is, apparently these are survey results, and they're asking, women were asked, how long did it take for you to fall in love? 30% said it happened almost instantly. 30% said it took several weeks. 26% said it took several months. 8% said 6 months to a year. And 4% said it took over a year to fall in love.
That is not good.
If 30% said it happened almost instantly, I think they need their meds adjusted. Just my personal opinion.
Yeah. She's like buying the house before you've even went on your second date.
Yes.
That kind of thing. All right.
Yes.
4% saying it took over a year to fall in love. Does that mean she was faking it the entire year?
It could be.
Oh, that almost hurts. All right. Phillip, are you still with us?
Well, that kind of.
Oh,
I
good.
am.
Okay, good.
I am.
All right. All right. 5 psychological facts you didn't know with Phillip Dutton.
We're only capable of being close with about 150 people. Wow, that's a lot. When you remember
I don't even know if I'm
Yeah,
close to that many.
No.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
If I was going to throw a party tomorrow and I didn't use the radio, I'd have a hard time filling the room with 150 people.
I'd be there, Scott.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And we would have a good time.
Yes, we would.
All right, what else, Philip?
When you remember a past event, you're remembering the last time you remembered it.
A couple of these came up yesterday, but I see some new ones here.
80% of conversations are complaining.
Do you think that's true? Because we complain about the weather, we complain about traffic,
We complain about
Yeah.
work.
we complain about COVID a lot.
Yes. 15 days to flatten the curve.
That's so funny, man.
I keep throwing that in there. I'm sorry.
You know what? Two years later, that's still funny.
People who volunteer are more satisfied with their lives,
You should try it if you haven't done it.
and relationships are more important for your health than exercise.
Which makes me say, yes.
Yes.
So hang out with your friends is more important than exercise. So what a great excuse. If you're about to
Do it.
work out and you don't want to, you go, I'm going to go over to the bar and hang out with the guys. Because relationships are better than exercise. All right, maybe not. Don't peek at those trivia questions. It comes with a punishment. And here we go. We're going to test the brain power of my two co-hosts. Dun, dun, dun.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
Yes, it's Phillip and Alan, head to head.
I want to ask you a bunch of questions. I want to have them answered immediately.
Or I'll break your kneecaps. Okay. All right. First question. In case you guys are cheating, this one will be easy. 1 in 4 men say they never use this common product.
Deodorant.
You saw it.
No, I did not. Sir. Was that the actual answer?
Yes.
Nice. Nice.
Do you wear deodorant?
Every day.
Every day. Philip,
day.
are you a deodorant guy?
Yes, sir.
All right. I am not, if you haven't noticed.
It's an overwhelming smell of patchouli.
Yes. Uh-huh.
That's why it's a Zoom call.
Yeah, I never actually get that excited that I sweat. It helps.
I sweat when I just think about getting up off of my recliner.
Oh, man. So you don't do the gym thing at all?
No.
No? All right. I'm going to apologize right now because I don't know how I missed it this morning. I guess I hadn't looked at the main video feed. But you and Philip are really tiny, and I'm just, like, huge.
Hey, what's going on there?
That is not nice at all. Let's see if I can
No.
fix that. You guys need to be bigger because you're, like, really, really tiny on the camera. I mean, like miniature people is what I'm saying.
Nice.
Like perhaps elves yourselves. All right, there they go. If you're watching online, sorry about that. It might have made you kind of dizzy. But we got them all set up now. Okay, you're a little bigger. Let's see, about 12% of the Earth's surface is continually covered in what?
Ice.
No, sir. But you're cold. But you're cold.
I am cold.
Which is kind of warm in this situation.
Fire?
No.
Snow.
Snow is the correct answer. There you go. And we are part of the 12% now. Yes. All right. Your daughter's new boyfriend is coming over for dinner, but suffers from peristerophobia. Will this affect the evening? Peristerophobia. Peristerophobia. Ouch.
Whatever it is, I'm sure it will.
You're sure it's going to interrupt the evening? Philip?
Yeah.
No, it won't. I don't know.
Philip's right. Nope, unless you have a pet pigeon, because he's terribly afraid of them.
Oh.
Oh, never mind. Yes, it will.
Oh. He won't be going for a walk in Central Park.
Uh-huh. All right, a couple Spy the Lies. Quaker Man mascot on the Quaker Oats logo is named Larry. It costs... That darn tickled me Elmo. Are you okay,
Sorry,
buddy?
I don't know why I find that so funny.
All right. Quaker Man mascot on the Quaker Oats logo is named Larry. Not as funny the second time. Okay. It costs $50,000 to get on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. In Europe, petrified mushrooms are as valuable as diamonds.
I'm going to say the Quaker Oats guy. That's got to be false.
All right, Phillip?
I'm gonna go with the mushrooms.
And Phillip's right again.
Yes.
Petrified
really
mushroom.
named Larry?
Yes. Yes, he is.
Oh, no.
So next time you're in the store and you walk by the Quaker Oats, you point at it and yell to Brenda, "There's Larry!"
I'm going to apologize to Larry.
Making fun of him,
man.
thinking he wasn't real.
Yeah.
The fortune cookie was invented in, these are more Spy the Lies, there's 3 of them. The fortune cookie was invented in 1916 by George Young, a Los Angeles noodle maker. In the marriage ceremony of the ancient Incas, the couple was considered officially wed when they scratched each other on the back with their sharpened fingernails. And the last one, in stock market lingo, NYSE stands for New York Stock Exchange. Which one's the lie?
Can you repeat the first one?
Fortune cookie, invented in 1916 by George Young, a Los Angeles noodle maker.
I think the second one.
Second one?
I'm with Phillip. Second one.
All
It's
right.
just super wordy.
And you guys are both right. It is a lie. They were wed when they took off their sandals and handed them to each other,
Nice.
which is so much more affordable than rings.
Yeah.
Stop trying to hand me your sandals all the time, Scott.
What do you want, my slippers? Oh. All right, a little more for you guys. Average one of these weighs 55 ounces.
55 ounces.
55 ounces, and it's somewhere in your body.
How about your appendix?
All right, Phillip?
Bladder.
Full or empty? I know it's your brain. Neither one of you used it. All right, 55 ounces. If you put that into weight, I know a human head weighs 8 pounds.
8 pounds.
The longest recorded flight of one of these is 177 feet 9 inches. 177 feet 9 inches. It has nothing to do with birds or planes or anything like that. But it is something that will fly and is under pressure.
How about a grasshopper?
Ooh, 177 feet 9 inches. All right, Phillip? It's under pressure.
Turkey.
A turkey. Turkeys are not under pressure unless they have a lot of gas. All right. Longest recorded flight of one of these might happen at a party. 177 feet, 9 inches.
Oh, a balloon.
No, sir.
Champagne cork.
Champagne cork is correct. You get it on the second try. Wah, wah,
Nice.
wah.
At least I got it.
Yeah. 4 of the first 6 presidents of the U.S. had what in common?
Dyslexia.
Phillip?
Uh,
Something about them they all had in common. And it's amazing that they all had this in common, kind of. I wish we had a president like that now, with what these guys
Ooh.
had in common.
Ooh.
I don't know.
No, Sleepy Joe. They were all 57.
57.
And I would have taken age as an answer there. What do they all have in common, their age? They were all 57. Wow, it'd be nice to have a 57-year-old president or younger.
Right? Somebody that's a little more in touch.
All right, I got a message for the American people. Stop voting for old people. And I know I'm almost an old person. I don't care. Stop voting for us. I'm not capable of being president.
It scares me that he's going to run again.
Oh, no, he's not.
It scares me.
I don't think
if
he
he
can.
does, they were talking about this on the news the other night. If he runs again, at the end of his second term, he'll be 86 years old.
Oh, I thought he was already 86.
I did too.
He's had a rough life.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's okay. We're still- I think it is. All right. Before World War I, 90% of these were sold by mail order and traveling salesmen only. Before World War I. These items.
Shower curtain
Vacuum
rings.
cleaner.
No, what could I give you guys for a hint? Man, I can't think of a hint. Now we have places in town for this. And it's free.
And it's free?
And it's free. We have places in town. I think almost every town, even little towns, usually have one, and it's free. Before World War I, if you wanted one of these, 90% of them were sold by mail order and traveling salesmen only.
Encyclopedias?
Encyclopedias fits into the category, but it is not the answer.
Books?
Books is the answer. There we go. Phillip figures it out.
Oh.
All right, Alan, you're in trouble today.
Well, I wasn't equating it with libraries.
According to a recent study, men do this 3 times as much as women. And we blame
Lie?
women for it all the time. No, not lie. That's so bad.
That is bad. 3 times as much as women.
Yes, and we tease women about doing this.
Is it
Fixing
animal,
their hair?
vegetable, or mineral?
What'd you say? Brush your hair?
I said fixing your hair.
No, sir. What was your question, Alan?
Is it animal, vegetable, or mineral?
Animal, vegetable, or mineral?
I need a clue. Is it a bodily function?
No, sir.
Okay.
Well, that's a hard one. It is a function of part of your body, yes. But not like you're thinking.
No.
Talking on the phone.
No, sir. We do this 3 times as much as women. And we tease them about it.
I'm taking a pass on this one.
Change your mind.
Oh.
Change your mind. 3 times as much as the ladies, we change our mind. And I can kind of agree with that as a guy. I can admit
So
that.
apparently it's a man's prerogative.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Around 15,000 farms in the U.S. grow what?
Corn.
No, 'tis the season.
Christmas trees.
Christmas trees. He's a little faster than you, and he's
He
more.
is
He's
faster
got
than me.
more delay.
His younger.
Oh, see, well, that goes right back to that whole president thing.
Right.
All right. Every 7 months, another 1 billion gallons of this has been consumed.
Coffee.
No. Second most popular caffeine product.
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola's it. Oh, he sneaks in and gets it. All right. I think I have a couple more. Let me dig here. No, we got a phobia game. Oh, that's fun. No, I got one for you. This classic toy got its start as a weapon in the 16th century.
A frisbee?
No, it hurts worse than a frisbee when you mess up.
Oh. A lawn dart.
Hurts a little bit less than a lawn dart when you mess up. What's that in your chest? Lawn dart.
I messed up.
All right, so a little bit less than a lawn dart, a little bit more than a frisbee.
How about
more
a
than frisbee.
boomerang?
Oh, that's good. It's about the same as a boomerang.
That was really good.
I think we should give it to him just for boomerang. That's pretty good. Because it probably qualifies. But there's one specific one that really hurts that you guys are missing. Toy you had as a kid. And it's not the paddle ball getting you in the eye, which does hurt. So we've eliminated the paddle ball now, too. What other toy besides a paddle ball, a boomerang, and a long dart can really hurt you?
Is this a toy that like a kid now would have, or a kid like?
Yes. They've been famous since the 16th century. Now the only difference is sometimes they light up.
Ooh.
You do tricks with them.
Pogos?
What?
Pogo stick?
No.
Oh, I think I know it.
You can do tricks with it.
Is it a yo-yo?
It is a yo-yo. Yo-yos.
Nice.
Wow, that was painful.
Yo-yos.
Although if we check Facebook today, Chuck says we are 3 wild and crazy guys.
Is that really true?
And Danny guessed Ellen DeGeneres? I wish I would have been looking at the page when that happened so I knew what she was referring to. But that's funny by itself, Danny. Thank you. Say something funny. Ellen DeGeneres?
Ellen DeGeneres.
I'm going to use that over and over and over. All right. I have to declare Phillip Dutton our big winner of trivia today. Phillip.
Yay.
Whoa, I didn't feel like I won, but yay!
And Phillip, I guess you solved your internet problems by taking off your video feed? Is that what's going on there?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, it's still, the audio still gets a little wonky, but it seems like it's been a little bit better since I...
It has. You've been sounding better. So thanks.
Okay.
All right. So in place of Phillip, we just have his name. All right.
yeah, know it.
Know it. Ladies. Hunt them down at the scale. All right. Phobia game. Is anthrophobia the fear of plants or the fear of technology?
I'm going to say plants.
Phillip?
uh,
Anthophobia.
wait, say it one more time.
Anthophobia. A-N-T-H-O.
Technology.
It is plants, the fear of plants. I'm so scared of plants.
They'll never be a vegan.
Oh, plants. Yeah, plants.
Okay.
Were you thinking, Phillip, were you thinking pants?
No.
The fear of pants?
That's what I have now. After that whole school incident.
That's ridiculous.
Gotophobia, the fear of tall objects or the fear of cats? Gotophobia. G-A-T-O.
That's got to be cats.
Phillip?
What was the other one?
Tall objects.
Yeah, those are scary. Tall objects.
No, it is the fear of cats. Gotophobia.
Gato.
The fear of tall objects is scotophobia.
Scotophobia. Elphophobia.
All right. We've got choleraphobia, the fear of anger or the fear of green things?
Green things.
Phillip?
I also like green things.
It is the fear of anger. Just remember, in phobias, the name never matches the phobia.
This has been very true so far.
Well, no, and you can take any phobia. It's like they purposely come up with a stupid name for the phobia that has nothing to do with the phobia. Why don't they call it, you're scared of trees, triophobia? Make it simple.
I thought that was agoraphobia.
The fear of
I
Angora?
thought that, I thought that was...
that's generally the fear of outside, right?
Or people, I think
yeah,
it is.
or like a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Okay, crowds. Okay.
All right. I've got another one. It's SIBO, C-I-B-O, the fear of small children or the fear of food. Sibophobia.
Well, if it doesn't really match, then I'm going to say it's the fear of food.
It is the fear of food. Oh, sorry, Phillip.
I am also going to go with food.
That'd be a good choice. All right, I'm going to spell this one so you don't think it's the other one. Is P-E-L-A-D-O, paladophobia, the fear of bald people or the fear of any moving objects? Tough one.
Moving objects.
Moving objects.
No, it is the fear of bald people.
Who's afraid of a bald guy?
Oh, man. I love Jean-Luc Picard. Picard. All right.
Picard.
Christmas groaners. I should have sent these to Alan because he does stupid jokes so well, but I'm going to go ahead since we don't have time for that kind of stuff and roll them out real quick. What do you call a bunch of grandmasters of chess bragging about their games in a hotel lobby?
Oh.
Chestnuts boasting in an open foyer.
That's dumb.
What do you call a cat on the beach at Christmas time?
Oh, no.
This is so easy.
Are we supposed to answer these?
If you could, what's wrong? You got Sandy Claus?
Sandy Claus.
All right, how do sheep in Mexico say Merry Christmas?
Oh no. Ba 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 ba
Babaran.
ba.
No, Feliz Navidad.
Feliz
Feliz.
Navidad.
If Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus had a child, what would it be called? Subordinate Claus. What do you call people who are... This is a good one for you guys since we just played. What do you call people who are afraid of Santa Claus?
Oh no.
Easy.
Santaphobics?
No?
Aware.
Where? You should be. No, you're claustrophobic.
Claustrophobic.
All right. What do snowmen eat for breakfast?
Oh no.
Super easy.
Children.
Wow. Between this, nobody's going to enjoy Christmas, you guys. Come on. No, they eat snowflakes. All right. What does Santa have? Why does Santa have 3 gardens?
Regardant?
3 gardens.
I don't know.
So he can ho, ho, ho. Sorry. Just funny to me, apparently. Why was Santa's little helper depressed? Low self-esteem. And what do you get when you cross a snowman with a vampire?
A snowman that eats children.
No, frostbite. Frostbite. And what do you get when you cross an archer with a gift wrapper?
Ooh. I don't know.
That would be Ribbon Hood. All right.
Oh man.
All right, last thing here, last little holiday jingle thing. Kids screw up Christmas songs. Parents were asked how their kids mangled the lyrics to popular holiday songs. Here we go. We 3 kings of porridge and tar. Uh-huh. On my first day of Christmas, my tulip gave to me. He's making a list, chicken and rice. And then we all know this one. Olive, the other reindeer. Frosty the Snowman is a ferret elf, I say. And then I've tried this before. Sleep in heavenly peas.
Heavenly bees.
Oh no.
In the meadow, we can build a snowman, then pretend he's sparse and brown. Instead of Carson Brown? Okay. Who is Carson Brown? And who is that's? Oh, that's from one of the holiday movies. There we go.
It's Parson Brown.
Oh,
isn't it?
that's right. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. I hate smarmy. I'm sorry. I hate smarmy Christmas movies. I don't watch. I've never watched them all the way through.
Smarmy.
You'll go. I like Christmas movies like Elf. Just saying. Home Alone. You know those kind of ones with a little more action.
Right.
All right. You'll go down.
Bye, buddy.
If you gargle with this, you'll go down in Listerine. All right, and the last one. Oh, come, froggy faithful. All right, kids mess up
no.
Christmas songs. There you go. I didn't do it. Really. Really. All right, so when I come back, I'm going to have these 2 knuckleheads. That's all I get. That's all I get. All right, somebody tickle Alan. We'll be back. We're going to have birthdays throughout the weekend. By the way, it's our last show until 2022.
And that makes me sad.
It makes me sad, too. All right,
Boo.
stick around. We will be back. We got to pay the bills. It's public radio, baby. KCHW 102.7.
Your KCHW Morning Show, made possible by a donation from God-Fearing Brothers Auto Center. God-Fearing Brothers specializes in auto services, including repair, maintenance, and detailing. They also stock tires, provide collision repairs including glass, and they have an auto sales lot on the corner of Highway 395 and Main Street at the light. For more information, you can visit the Auto Service Center at 806 East Main in Chewelah. Find them online at godfearingbrothers.com or by phone at 509-935-6414.
The Public News Service Daily Newscast, December the 17th, 2021. I'm Mike Clifford. As the court system works to catch up from pandemic disruptions, many courts continue to use remote technology or are testing new ways to incorporate it. Groups that advocate for criminal justice reform and juvenile justice are voicing concerns.
They say these steps raise questions about litigants' rights, their access to representation, and other resources. Veronica Williams, who founded Mothers Against Wrongful Convictions, says especially with children, it's important for them to feel they have a support system, and in-person relationships can be key.
When they are dealing with court hearings and proceedings, that we have to understand that they are fragile, and when they become fragile, they can become disorientated, and if we're not careful, we lose them in the system.
Research has found children are more likely to be perceived as less accurate, believable, or consistent if they testify by video. In a study by the Stanford Criminal Justice Center, 66% of respondents said going remote has compromised attorney-client communication, making it harder to have confidential conversations and build relationships. Doug Keith, counsel with the Brennan Center for Justice, says without universal access to high-speed internet, many attorneys working during the pandemic have reported poor audio or video quality. He notes 4% of Americans and 9% of those in rural areas lack access to broadband. I'm Lily Bolke reporting.
Governor Kim Reynolds is accused of violating Iowa's open records law in a lawsuit filed this week.
The suit filed by the ACLU includes watchdog and media organizations as plaintiffs. They say in the past year and a half, Reynolds' office has either ignored or refused to comply with their requests surrounding COVID-19 actions and other public record matters. The ACLU's Rita Bettis-Austin says the need for elected officials to honor these requests is a core function of democracy.
Without access to information about what the government is doing on behalf of the people who put those elected officials in place, we really don't have the system of checks and balances in place that we need to in order to maintain our democratic system of governance.
One of the records being sought involves videos Reynolds possibly recorded for meatpacking plant workers as COVID-19 spread through those facilities. Reynolds' office did not respond to a request for comment before deadline. I'm Mike Moen.
NPR reports Senate Democrats on the verge of abandoning their pledge to pass President Biden's nearly $2 trillion social spending and climate change package before Christmas. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer had insisted over the past several weeks that the bill would pass the Senate before the holiday. But NPR reports Democrats have been unable to convince Joe Manchin, the senator of West Virginia, he is the key holdout on the bill, to pledge his support. This is PNS. A lawsuit claims the New York City Medical Examiner's Office violated the advance directive of a transgender Muslim man who specified what to do with his remains upon his death.
Sean Frederick died in November 2018, giving his partner Nakemia Stanley the legal right to make decisions about Frederick's burial. After Frederick died, the suit claims that agreement was ignored. The body was released to his biological family, who didn't accept Frederick's gender identity or faith. Remy Green, representing Stanley, explains it's a violation of her right to sepulcher and caused her so much stress that she miscarried twins.
It's not a right that somebody has to intend to violate. There's no do-overs here. You get one shot at putting somebody to rest in accordance with their wishes, and if you get it wrong, the harm is incalculable.
The group Compassion and Choices filed an amicus brief in support of the lawsuit. A violation of the right to sepulcher provides monetary relief to the person denied immediate control of a loved one's remains. The case is pending in the New York Supreme Court. I'm Emily Scott.
That lawsuit also alleges discrimination on the basis of gender, sexual orientation, and marital status. Meantime, New York City made history last week when the city council passed a law giving non-citizens with legal permanent resident status the right to vote in local elections. Anu Joshi is with the New York Immigration Coalition and says her group's goal is to ensure immigrants and people of color have a fair opportunity to elect leaders that represent their identities and their interests.
The goal of redistricting should be to ensure that communities have a say in who represents them and that their voices aren't diluted.
In September, the coalition and other groups criticized the Redistricting Commission for releasing 2 sets of maps instead of 1. The next set of Congressional Assembly and State Senate maps will be delivered by January 3rd. Finally, Jonah Chester reports a Wisconsin court has effectively ended any chance of a winter wolf hunt in the state.
A coalition of wildlife advocacy groups sued earlier this year to stop the hunt, which was originally set to begin in November and was put on hold while the case was in court. The court schedule indicates a final decision likely won't come until next spring, after the window to host a wolf hunt closes. Melissa Smith, with Friends of the Wisconsin Wolf and Wildlife, one of the groups that sued to block the hunt, calls it a victory for conservationists and hunters.
We do not believe hunters are on the other side of this issue. Hunters are with us. Real hunters don't kill wolves, and real hunters are true conservationists.
Smith says briefings on the lawsuit will proceed through the winter and into the spring.
This is Mike Clifford. Thank you for wrapping up your week with Public News Service, member and listener supported, heard on great radio stations, and find our trust indicators at publicnewsservice.org.
Northern Lights Public Radio is 102.7 KCHW, Chewelah, Deer Park, Colville.
All right, still looking for suggestions for the name of our show. So far, 3 Idiots is winning. But thanks for being here and enjoying it. All right. Oh, I got a couple important announcements, so stand by. And we're back for part 2. It's KCHW 102.7. Thanks for being here. 8:24 right now if you have to be somewhere. And very cool and crisp outside. Today's high only 25. So I say, if you have thermals, wear them. Let's see, what else do we have? 16 tonight and snow late tonight and tomorrow. So be ready for that. Ski Hill open today. There's a good announcement for you. Also, Toys for Tots. They're be handing out the toys tomorrow at the American Legion. I do not know the time. I just know that it's happening tomorrow. So if you do a check, I believe the Legion opens about 11 o'clock. You can give them a phone call and find out what time that is happening tomorrow. Moving on to local birthdays to go through the weekend. Today, we've got a few of them. The one and only host of the Wednesday KCHW Morning Show, Mike Bentz. Happy birthday, Big Mike. Also, we have Piper Chalmers, Claudia Hume, Isaac Cochran. Then tomorrow, it's just an anniversary for Shirley and Whit Baker. I want a name like that, Whit. I like that. I like it. Let's see, for the 19th, Carrie Shepard. For the 20th, Pat Teagan. Looking ahead, Tuesday, Jessica Lane, Mary Setti. Let's see, Jacob Caldwell, Sierra Reed. On Wednesday, as we head toward Christmas, we have Elise Fuller and Holly Walters. Then no birthdays or anniversaries on Thursday. On Christmas Eve, birthdays for Greg Sisko and Tyler Murray. And one of our members in the Radio Guild has a Christmas birthday, and that's Johnny Graybill. Thank you so much. And I never know, and I always apologize if I should be saying Joni or Johnny. I'm sorry. All right. Let's see. Let's go to celebrity birthdays with who's on top today. Oh, my gosh, it's Alan Milani. Hello, Alan. Hello, his lips are moving, but I have the wrong slider up, Alan. Sorry about that. Try again. Alan Milani.
Today's Pope Francis is 85.
Okay.
Ernie Hudson from Ghostbusters is 76. Eugene Levy with the eyebrows is 75.
He's got some great eyebrows, doesn't he?
Got some great eyebrows.
Like
Bill
two caterpillars on the forehead.
I know. They're so big. You can almost tell what kind of a winner it's going to be by his eyebrows.
That's good.
6 more weeks of spring.
Bill Pullman from Independence Day is 68. Laurie Holden from The Walking Dead is 52. Sean Patrick Thomas from The District is 51. Sarah Paulson from American Horror Story and Glass is 47. Giovanni Ribisi is 47. Mila Jovovich from The Fifth Element is 46.
And what other movies?
The Umbrella Corporation, it was
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil, yes.
That's right. Oh, so I just, on a side note, I was in Spokane, this was last year, and I went to a Walmart there, and I pull into a parking space, and I look at the car next to me, and it's like a cruiser, like a cop cruiser, and it's solid brown, and all the logos it's all done up like a cop car, but it says Umbrella.
Nice.
With the logos all over it. It was cool.
There was one like that in the city of Duval where I used to work, too. It was a van, and it had the Umbrella logo on the side.
I love it.
Yeah. Manny Pacquiao is 43. Shannon Woodward from Westworld and Raising Hope is 37. And Emma Bell from The Walking Dead is 35.
All right, you want to throw us a few highlights from the weekend?
Absolutely. Keith Richards of the Rolling Stone is 78.
No way.
Only?
That seems a little light.
Flip that around. Are you dyslexic? 87. No, it says 78.
It does say 78.
Yeah.
Steven Spielberg is 75. Brad Pitt is 58. Casper Van Dien from Starship Troopers is 53.
That's his only good movie, too.
Right. I love that movie.
It is an awesome movie.
Yes. And Katie Holmes is 43.
Oh, I love her crooked little smile.
Yes.
All right. And how about Sunday?
And on the 19th, Jennifer Beals from Flashdance is 58. Alyssa Milano is 49. And Jake Gyllenhaal is 41.
Look at that. You picked out all the hot girls for Sunday.
Even
Except for Jake. All right. We move on to history for taking us through the weekend. Phillip Dutton.
Oh, yeah. For some It Happened Today. Let's see. 1969, the United States Air Force closed its study of UFOs, stating the sightings were generated as a result of a mild form of mass hysteria. Individuals who fabricate such reports to perpetrate a hoax or seek publicity.
Say that one. Psychopathological.
Yeah.
Psychopathological.
Psychopathological persons and misidentification of various conventional objects. All right. 1989, The Simpsons debuted for Fox Television.
Wow.
2008. You want me to do them all? Or do you?
Yeah, you can skip around. It's okay.
Around.
You can skip
around. 2008, Time Magazine named Barack Obama its Person of the Year. 2018, for killing hundreds of deer in Missouri, a poacher was sentenced to watch the film Bambi repeatedly during a year of in prison. Man.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
And then 2019, a young girl's 5,700-year-old DNA was extracted from birch tar used as chewing gum from Lolland Island, southern Denmark.
Wow.
Yeah, 5,700 years old.
Could you, since they have the DNA, they could clone her?
They could.
Yeah.
All right.
Jurassic Park. I saw it.
I say, let the cloning begin. I'm going to need more body parts. Sorry.
Going into the weekend, 1865, the 13th Amendment to the United States Constitution was ratified by Georgia, fulfilling the 2/3 requirement for ratification and banning slavery in the United States.
All right.
1995, Houston police warned residents that a con man already had sold $25,000 worth of water he claimed astronauts brought back from the moon. NASA assured police there was no such thing as moon water.
Yes, there is.
I wonder if he would have made more money if he was selling cheese.
Moon cheese. Yes, there
I
is.
don't know. He sold $25,000 worth of it.
See? Yes, there is.
Let's see. 1997, comedian Chris Farley was found dead in his Chicago apartment. He was 33 years old. Wow, that turned quickly. Let's see. 2018, a meteor exploded in a huge fireball over the Bering Sea with 10 times the energy of the Hiroshima atomic bomb.
Wow.
And 2019, the U.S. House of Representatives voted to impeach President Donald Trump for abuse of power and obstruction of Congress.
And nothing happened.
Nope. Because it never does.
It never did.
Let's see. 1843, A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens was first published in England. 1980, Santa Claus robbed a bank in Berkeley, California by threatening to blow it up. A short time later, police arrested a hefty 50-year-old man with a sack full of money, still wearing his Santa outfit.
That's awesome.
In 1997, Scott's favorite movie, Titanic, opened in North American theaters.
I haven't cried that hard since Titanic.
2001, research by the Reno Gazette-Journal in Nevada determined the most effective way to get rid of a fruitcake is to drive over it with an SUV or kick it like a football.
Oh, yes.
Dropping a fruitcake from the roof of a 2-story building or shooting it with a machine gun was not effective at all.
All they did was break the sidewalk.
It's still coming. In 2006, a woman mistakenly put her 1-month-old grandson through an X-ray machine at Los Angeles International Airport. A startled security worker noticed the shape of a child on the carry-on baggage screening monitor and immediately pulled him out. The infant was taken to a local hospital where doctors determined he did not receive a dangerous dose of radiation.
Now I know what happened to me. Oh.
You do have a particular glow about you, Scott.
Yes. Wow.
2018, the first use of a drone deliver vaccines went to the island of Aeromengo.
Vanuatu.
Vanuatu? I don't know where that is.
You gotta say it like that.
They were
though.
delivered. They were delivered by UNICEF.
All right. On to special events. We'll carry you all the way through the weekend with those two. Let's see. We start off today, Christmas Carol Day, as in the story of A Christmas Carol. All right. It's also Clean Air Day. Good luck with that. Ugly Christmas Sweater Day. What's your ugliest Christmas sweater have on it?
I don't even own a sweater.
You own a sweater? You, Phillip? You own any sweaters?
Oh, yeah. Yep. Well, I've got one that I made myself that has like a Christmas tree with bells and actual little presents, and it makes a lot of noise, and it has lights that light up. And then I have one that just has reindeer all over it.
All right. Sounds like you're wearing a drone.
The best one I've ever seen, though, is my friend Tim has a Christmas sweater that is Tyrannosaurus Rex with a Santa hat on, and he's like terrorizing people. It's hilarious.
Now we know what he likes for the holidays.
Right.
Yes. All right. So your sweater, I'm most impressed that you said you made it yourself. Does that mean you knitted it?
Yeah, it's actually no. The sweater was just like a regular red sweater, but everything else I stitched on or glued on.
All right. So it had all sorts of stuff on it. You had a big list there. One question, does it have lasers?
No, but I mean, there's always room for improvements.
Okay. I think it needs some lasers.
Lasers.
With lasers on his forehead. All right. Underdog Day. Yes. All right, dudes, what are we doing? It's Underdog Day. Wright Brothers Day. That means you can attempt to fly. Later on, we'll be jumping off the eave here at the radio station.
Yay.
Hey, and it's Maple Syrup Day. That's right. You have to cover yourself in it.
Yeah.
Before or after we jump off the roof?
We should probably put it on before we get up on the roof because it might help us slide off.
Sure.
Okay. Today is Answer the Telephone Like Buddy the Elf Day.
Huh.
Right. From, the movie Elf. All right. So answer the
Okay.
telephone.
Bye, buddy.
All right. I don't remember how he answered the phone in the movie.
I don't know either. I just remember that when he's like leaving his Santa village, that wail in the background. It's hilarious because he has a voice. Bye, buddy.
All right, let's check it out.
Wow! What's this?
This is the North Pole.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Where's the snow? Singing! I'm in a store and I'm singing! I'm in a store and I'm singing!
Hey! There's no singing in the North Pole.
Yes, there is.
No, it's not.
We sing all the time!
No, it's not.
Especially when we make toys!
Well, I'll be. It really is Santa Claus.
Yeah. All right. It's a little holiday interlude. All right. Moving on with the show. Special events also. Was I on Saturday or Sunday?
Saturday.
I'm on Saturday. Okay, thank you. I'm so glad you guys are paying attention. It's I Love Honey Day. All right.
Yay.
Roast a Suckling Pig Day. That doesn't sound fun at all.
No.
Bake Cookies Day. I showed up at some friend's house yesterday to help them with their computer, and she was baking cookies, and she gave them to me, and she said, share them with all the other DJs, and I walked out going, we're locked down.
Mail them.
Mail them. All right, I'm going to mail you a cookie. It's Ham Salad Day, National Twin Day, and Wear a Plunger on Your Head Day, Alan Milani.
Yeah, I'm not bald. I can't do it.
Oh.
What's a ham salad?
Salad with ham in it, I'm guessing. Huh?
Like a chef salad?
Yeah, but with ham.
Right.
It's not like chicken salad, but with ham.
I think so. I don't know.
Oh.
Oh, that sounds gross. Ham salad? Yeah. Oh.
Maybe it's leftovers from your suckling pig.
I think it is. All right, on Sunday, it's kind of slow. Hard Candy Day. Oatmeal Muffin Day. Sounds like you're going to be regular, Alan.
Yep.
At least for one day.
Need a little more fiber.
And clean out the glove box day on Sunday. A day to clean out the junk not only in your car's glove box, but also your standard storage console under the armrest. Or the pockets of your door. A lot of garbage accumulates there in Scott's car.
Yes.
Uh-huh. All right. Number of the day, Alan Milani?
Is 60. And that's the number of original movies released by Netflix this year.
That's pretty impressive.
That is kind of impressive.
They've turned into just like the movie-making moguls. And I like how they've attracted big-name stars.
On some of them, yeah, they certainly have.
They're still not very good.
No.
Well, but at least they're new, especially during COVID.
I know, but I don't know. They all seem to have like a similar. They like are all like of 3 different themes. Like they have a formula. Like we just need to make it, a disaster event with this person, and they go to here and to be successful.
And then
that's like every movie they've ever put out.
And then it's like either sci-fi or Adam Sandler.
Yep. I said disaster event.
Oh! Yeah. I don't know what happened to that dude, but he became unfunny. Sorry.
Yeah, and he used to be so funny.
Yeah, what happened? All right. Same thing happened to me.
Wait, you're Adam Sandler?
Yeah, kind of. Sorry.
I've never seen them in the same room together.
Just let me take off my glasses for a minute. See? Okay.
Adam.
All right, let's move on. Do that thing we do to wrap up the show. It is the last odd news of 2021.
Slap some bacon on a biscuit and let's go. We're burning daylight.
It's the world of strange. A world gone wacky.
Out here, due process is a bullet.
And some of the scariest people on the planet.
I think you're bluffing. Be afraid. You know, you look mighty pretty when you get mad.
It's your odd news on KCHW.
Just sit back and enjoy the show.
Scary stuff. It's your odd news for Friday the 17th. And kicking it off with the news attack where the first statement is true. The second statement is a bad joke. Here comes Alan Maloney.
In honor of the late Kim Jong-il's death 10 years ago, North Koreans can't laugh for 10 days. Which is probably why Adam Sandler movies are streaming like crazy over there right now.
That's called a segue.
Yeah, solid.
Phillip Dunton, what's up?
Did you know there's a dating site for people who love Disney? It's mousemingle.com. Be cautious, ladies. Like most dating sites, you'll think that you're getting Prince Charming, but then he'll turn out to be Goofy.
I was so afraid he was going to say Scott.
Those darn filters.
No, I was hoping, yeah.
All right. Today is Ugly Christmas Sweater Day, or as Phillip calls it, Friday.
That's what I was going to do.
Alan.
Report says distracted driving goes up during the holidays. Imagine that. I mean, of course, you're trying to drive while holding a peppermint latte and wrap a present.
And sing a Christmas tune. Coffee, Phillip.
A study finds Starbucks festive-themed hot drinks have the same amount of sugar as 3 cans of Coca-Cola. 3 times the sugar, 10 times the uppity.
Study finds walnuts to be great for healthy aging. Plus, saying the word walnuts makes people happy. Alan, walnuts.
I like chestnuts better.
On an open fire.
On an open fire.
Yes.
Just in case you didn't know, Christmas is coming.
What?
Yeah. Things got a little scary as I was shopping online yesterday. I ended up having to take my credit card to intensive care.
Phillip.
Health experts say the uninvited guest at this year's Christmas gatherings will likely be the Omicron COVID variant.
Woo!
Even worse, this uninvited guest doesn't have the courtesy to bring cheap beer.
Which is better than tea, by the way.
We covered that yesterday.
Yes, we did.
On to the world of a wacky but true. Tire story's true. The only thing we add to it is sometimes a sound effect. Police in Akron, Ohio are investigating the theft of, yes, another bridge. Who are these bridge stealing people? What are they doing with the bridges?
A bridge.
Geniuses.
Yes. At one time, the pedestrian bridge was along the Little Cheolga River. However, the completed 58-foot-long span was removed from the park as part of wetlands restoration project and moved to a nearby field. So I guess they weren't actually using it at the moment. City of Akron had hoped to repurpose the $40,000 bridge, but police were recently notified that the bridge had been stolen. He said there's tracks in the field that show where the thieves drove their truck or trucks, but investigators say they're not sure what the crooks plan to do with the bridge. I would
Where do you hide it?
I don't know, because it'd be kind of obvious, right?
I would think.
I would think all you needed to look for is somebody with a really muddy yard.
Yes.
That has to cross over a creek or something like that. Or perhaps look for these 4 gentlemen.
I love it when a plan comes together.
I think it was the A-Team. Just saying. I saw the show. That was me. Then it's Alan Maloney. All right. Oh, look at him cough. Oh, you okay there, buddy?
A man in China was just sentenced to 3.5 years in prison after transferring $23,500 from his ex-girlfriend's phone using facial recognition by pulling up her eyelids while she was sleeping.
Classic Scott move.
Scott move. Hey, honey.
The man called his ex-girlfriend and told her he wanted to meet to discuss how he could pay back money he borrowed from her while they were together. That afternoon, the man volunteered to take care of his ex after learning that she was ill, cooking for her and preparing her medicine. What happened next is that the girlfriend fell asleep after taking the medicine. Then the ex-boyfriend unlocked the woman's phone with her fingerprint and pulled up her eyelids to transfer the money using facial recognition. After the ex-girlfriend woke up, she noticed the money transfer on her phone and reported it to the police immediately. Police later discovered how the money had been transferred.
Wow. Oops, I made a mistake.
Pretty powerful meds.
I like that. Man, that's some thinking, except he should have cleared the phone when
Right.
Oh, here's what he had to say to the police.
Ooh, I done a bad thing.
Hands up. I surrender.
And let's see. Phillip, it's you.
Security cameras at a CBD store in Massachusetts were recording when a deer crashed through a window and ran through the business before crashing back out through the front door. Kirby Mastrangelo,
Easy for you to say.
owner of the Empire CBD Health and Wellness store, said she received a call from local police informing her that a deer had run through a back window of the business and broke out through the glass front door. She first thought it was a prank call. She went to her store and reviewed security camera footage and discovered a doe indeed had dashed through the store. She joked, "There's no animal CBD missing." So she didn't take anything on her way out, but it might have been good for her. It could help her recovery.
So, some people might not know this. Is kind of weird. So, like, if you go to Montana, they do not have legalized marijuana, but they do have CBD health and wellness stores where you can get, like, CBD-free THC. And just like when the deer walked in, this is what I say.
Do you know what this is? This, my friends, is false advertising.
Okay, come on, give me something. All right, let's try another dumb story then instead of a dumb joke.
Let's do it.
After a limo started doing donuts in the parking lot of McCarran International Airport in Las Vegas, employees called police. They reported plenty of detail. Drivers wearing a clown mask, maneuvering around the flight line where jets were parked, screaming, "He has a bomb, and I'm going to blow this place up." When officers arrived, Matthew Hancock told them he had a gasoline device and a gun and needed a jet so he could fly to Area 51 to look at aliens.
Nice.
He was arrested. Hancock also told investigators the same thing I use. "I'm TikTok famous." TikTok famous. That's like being Chihuahua famous.
What a bunch of
Something's wrong with you.
clowns.
Really?
Yes, something is wrong with you. And it's back to you, Alan.
The owner of a restaurant in West Bend, Wisconsin, says it was started by his father and uncle over 50 years ago, but the joint's name wasn't problematic until recently. The Omicron Family Restaurant offers American, Greek, Italian, and Mexican cuisine. Sounds like it's going to have the same effect. And now people are coming in to take pictures with a restaurant sign that happens to show the same name as the latest COVID-19 variant. The store is selling custom T-shirts embracing the correlation.
That's clever. Let's go live to the store and see what's happening.
They were sweaty, had a high fever, and upset stomachs.
People kept fainting and passing out, and they were in wheelchairs and had ice on their heads.
It's like having the flu. You have a fever, and every 2 minutes I have to run to the bathroom.
Big line to the bathroom at the Omicron Family Restaurant. More COVID with Phillip.
Does COVID make you feel like a prisoner in your own home? Soon you can make that feeling permanent. The city of Muncie, Indiana has announced that its courthouse and jail building is being redeveloped into luxury condominiums. Even though work has barely started, half of the condos are already sold. But wait, if the city sold the jail building, where is the jail? It has already moved into a former middle school.
We could do that in Chihuahua.
Move into the middle school.
Yeah.
Jail people there. That's what we want in our tiny little town, a big, massive jail right in the heart of town. Convicts. Sounds safe.
So, do I still have to go to jail?
And I had this one, too.
You know, we could, go to jail for this.
All right. Bungling burglar who tried to steal Christmas trees from a nursery was caught. Officers in England say they just had to follow the fallen needles for a half mile to get to their man.
Nice.
Strange thing about it.
Mistake.
Strange thing about it is his name.
From now on, gang, we won't let Rudolph join in any reindeer games.
That's right. Oh, man. Alan Milani, wrap it up.
I certainly will. A driver in Italy was stopped by police for using a cell phone while driving. Actually, he was using 2 cell phones while driving, holding one up to each ear. The man said he was talking to his wife when his mother called, and he couldn't hang up on either of them.
Actually shouting at each other through the phone.
I told you, no wire hangers ever!
All right. Hey,
Interesting that he... Go
yes?
ahead.
No, it's you.
I was just going to say, interesting that he has a phone for his wife and a phone for his mother.
Gotta keep them separated.
Wow, Alan.
Wow! Wow! All I can say is wow!
Yeah. All right. Thanks for being here today on Facebook, on YouTube, and right here on the radio, 102.7 FM. I'm Scott.
I'm
I'm
Alan.
Phillip.
It almost worked. All right. Thanks for being here, like I said. And quick note, there are giving away the Toys for Tots at the American Legion tomorrow. If you were on that list, you might want to call them and find out the time because I don't know. I just did get a note that they are doing that. Other than that, snow all weekend long. And after today, it will warm up just a little bit. But the snow going to stay with us. And it looks like we've got at least still 10 days of snow. We should just call it that. It's 10 days of snow. Since it is our last show, anybody want to say Merry Christmas?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Thanks for being here.
That's the Christmas spirit, my little Smurfs.
Something's wrong with you. Really.
You must be Igor.
No, it's pronounced Igor.
But they told me it was Igor.
Well, they were wrong then, weren't they?
What good is mining nose gold if I can't share it with the townspeople? From now on, gang, we won't let Rudolph join in any reindeer games.
Which of you is attracted to me?
Yes! Oh, I hate that guy. You got a lot of nerve, honey.
That's the Christmas spirit, my little Smurfs.